Katoto bewanjiko, mtoto umeumbika, hauna takasoro, umbo umepewa umetundika. Katoto bewanjiko, mtoto umeumbika, hauna takasoro, umbo umepewa umetundika. I'm loving you, nakupenda baby, nitakupenda milele, weno wangu tu, nakuwaza dele, nikikuvishanga pete. I'm loving you, nakupenda baby, nitakupenda milele, weno wangu tu, nakuwaza dele, nikikuvishanga pete. Leo siku yetu kuu, fanye vitu kuu, Mungu wetu mkuu. Leo siku yetu kuu, fanye vitu kuu, Mungu wetu mkuu. Masheri, my baby, my honey, na 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 na, wendani, wandani, na 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 na. Masheri, my baby, my honey, na 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 na, wendani, wandani, na 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 na. From the first time nilikuona, furaha nichoma, unanijaza mimi, yani kila kona, wewe kwangu ndo bora.
Clara, you've got to stop this madness. The baby needs to breastfeed. Clara, the baby needs to breastfeed. Clara, please. Here. Clara! Clara, the baby needs to breastfeed. Clara! with this baby? Clara! What is wrong with you? I'm sorry. Hello? Hello? She's doing it again. Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes. She's doing it again. Please come over. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Hi. I wish you would talk to me. I can't do this without you.
Hi.
How was your day?
Sawa tu.
Meeting ilikuwaje?
Sawa kabisa. Wale
Wako poa.
walikula.
Kala hajakula. Which one was it? Josh. I don't mean to come between you and Kala. But hata wewe mwenyewe ushaona kuna shida. Na mkiendelea hivi, if you don't find out what is wrong with your wife, mtoi ataendelea kuumia.
You're in the same room with her for 9 months. You even have her face. And you're best friend. And not even you can figure out what's wrong with her. How the hell do you suggest I do it?
Da? Wewe umemuoa. Clearly unamjua better kuniliko.
I hear you.
Anyway, I have to meet Kenyan a few. In fact, ameningoja huku chini. Amenikuja na Uber wakati unaniambia unakuja nikamwambia.
Sawa, Saki, thank you so much for doing this. Hata sijui nitakulipaje.
It's okay. Family was made for times like this.
Thank you.
It's okay. Take care of my sister.
Sawa.
I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be back kuangalia.
Sawa.
Bye.
Bye. Hi. Are you feeling better? It doesn't make sense. You're excited about this. Why do you hate your child? How can you just sit there and watch him suffer like that? Can't do. What do you mean you can't do this? You signed up for this. You don't get to choose you. You don't get to choose when to play mommy. He is your son. He should come first. And you're his mother. So get your shit together and suck it up. You don't get to have a break or when to take care of your child. You need to stop being selfish. Are you kidding me? For how long are you going to be pulling this shit? You need to learn how to express yourself and grow the up. Hey! Sit. I said sit down. What's going on? Say something. Silence. Silence again. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this shit.
Well, so am I.
Please explain this to me. Why the hell would you lock yourself in a different room yet your baby is crying? How inhumane can you be? What kind of a mother does that?
The kind that is experiencing emotional numbness, but I do not expect you to understand.
What is there to understand? How the hell do you expect me to understand something you're not talking about? Your own baby is feeding on a bottle like an orphan. Now people have to come and take care of you and your own son because you can't stand his sight. What is there to understand?
I'm in pain, okay? I am a person and I have feelings too. Josh, I feel lonely even with you right here. He cannot accept my postpartum body. I feel so unattractive and I am very lost. I can't get my shit together. Be a wife for you. Take care of our son and focus on my career, discover myself and make the right parental decisions all at once. How am I expected to do that? I can't do it. My frustrations do not mean I love my baby less. They don't mean I hate you. They don't mean I regret being a mother. I am drenched in cold sweat night after night. My life is in a limbo, and that is why my son cannot afford to get attached to me, because I don't feel like I can do this. I don't feel like I will survive this. What if I'm not there to take care of him? You know very well that I wanted so much to be a mother. I had to beg you to make me one. I wish you could understand me. I wish I could stop my own attacks, and most importantly, I wish my spirit didn't shatter every time I heard my son cry. It's not the baby, it's me. A lot was said, and yet a lot was left unsaid.
Babe, are you okay? Is this blood? Babe, are you okay? Babe. Hey.
Your wife is going through postnatal post-traumatic stress disorder.
We've also determined that she's having postnatal depression.
I don't understand. PTSD? Depression? How is that possible? How can she be going through that? I don't do anything wrong to her. I don't stress her.
This has nothing to do with what you do or don't do.
And then how can this be possible?
It is not unlikely, given that she had a hard time during childbirth. The trauma she had during labor and childbirth is triggering some forms of depression, anxiety, flashbacks, and even nightmares.
This explains why she has intense emotional reactions such as fear, horror, or feelings of helplessness.
I wish angelewa that tuko hapa for her and that we will do anything kumsaidia. Nze tuna feel pain yake pia.
She can't understand.
Even she cannot explain her pain to you, not in ways that will make sense to you anyway.
You need to understand that Clara has a disability and a hearing impairment won't get better. She's basically deaf, and even with the hearing aid, she can't hear you.
What can we do to help her?
Using pressure.
You need to understand that the treatment for both conditions is different, and the results are not instant. You need to support her, because if she doesn't respond to the treatment well, she might blame herself for it, and it can lead to self-harm.
Alright, Daktari. Anything that you need us to do for her, we'll do it.
I will stand by her side, I promise.
I appreciate what everyone is doing to help her. I, however, need you to understand that she might recover physically and emotionally, but her scars might last much longer. She's gonna be fine. I need to take my leave.
Thank you, Daktari.
You're welcome.
Asante.
Karibu sasa. I will see you out. Sure, thank you.
Josh, yes. Sometimes you have to be a mother when you're a father. Even when the mother is right beside you. Doesn't mean you're weak. It's called fatherhood.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Babe, hebu shika hii alafu nipatie. Babe. Kala. Kala. Babe.
I am dying desperately to forget how I nearly died. Every time I see him crying, I vividly relive that day. How my mind went numb as doctors and residents poked and prodded me as if I was some lab rat in a medicine class. I watched as they made decisions about my body to save both me and my son. My body was theirs to torment with those damn forceps. I saw nothing. I was powerless. I felt nothing. I heard nothing. And as I squeezed your hand, the deafening silence overwhelmed the room when he arrived dead, almost blue and floppy. As they patted him down to start resurrection, my spirit shattered. The room was cold and all I could see was blood and terror. It was filled with coldness. Even I couldn't understand. The hands were shaking and everything pained my heart.
I may not fully understand what is happening to you, but I promise to be with you through it all. I wish I could take this fear, anger, terror, and sadness out of you. I wish I could understand the depths of your despair. You're drifting away in front of me. I am losing you and I don't know how to stop it. You're here, yet far beyond my reach.
Babe, look at me. Do you hear me?
You need to make her understand that the risk of doing this surgery could be very high. She could permanently lose her hearing, and not even the cochlear device can help her.
I want the surgery. If there's a chance I can hear the baby cry, then I want it.
I strongly advise against it.
I understand, but it's my body, and I want the surgery. I won't survive being a deaf mother.
Josh,
Yes.
what do you think about it?
She has been holding the surgery for a long time.
Na kama ako ready, I am willing to support her.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Clara. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
The door to my deliverance was shut on my face and it left me broken in pieces I couldn't put together. I had been okay with the cochlear device, even though it gave me migraines and headaches. But there I was, with a 3-year-old speech ability, deaf and with a baby in my home. As our sadness faded in, I was overtaken by a darkness heavier than my disability. I became deaf, but I have also never seen beyond my own tears.
Can you read my lips? Can you read my lips? I do not know how to effectively communicate with you, but I promise you, I will try.
Far from me, stuck you in it. I love you, promise me, wengine uteme. I want you, far from me, stuck you in it. I love you, promise me, wengine uteme. I want you, I'm loving you, nakupenda baby, nitakupenda milele, wendo wangu tu, nakuwaza dele, nikikuvishanga pete. I'm loving you, nakupenda baby, nitakupenda milele, wendo wangu tu, nakuwaza dele, nikikuvishanga pete. My sherry, my baby, my honey, na 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 na. Wendani, wandani, na 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 na. My sherry, my baby, my honey, na 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 na. Wendani, wandani, na 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 na. From the first time nilikuona, furaha kanichoma, unanijaza mimi, yani kila kona wewe kwangu ndo bora baby. Far from